What's going on, folks? It's Felix from Bars and Cigars, ATL. And if you saw a post a couple of weeks ago when I was on Mail Call Monday, I talked about how it's such a pleasure to receive 2 Turos of the latest release from the good folks down at ATL Cigars. And this is their latest release that they've done in roughly 2 to 3 years. So really excited to get this in our hands. This is their La Carrousel. And again, as I mentioned, the wonderful thing that they do with all of their blends and releases around the naming is to give you a little bit of insight around the history of Atlanta, the civil rights movement, and all the things that make this city special. So the La Carrousel, just to give you some details before we get into the smoke of it, was one of the early on jazz lounges here in the city that was open to black people. That was a lot, blacks were able to attend and go in. So this is an ode to not just Atlanta, but to the culture of jazz, which is has a profound presence here in the city. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into the cigar. We're going to go through, of course, the first, second, final thirds, wrap up with my summary, my thoughts on the cigar, and just let you know about the latest release from ATL Cigars, the La Carrousel 1960. All right, so well, folks, we are well into this first third. As you can see, I'm probably about an inch and some change into the first thirds. The cigar is heated up, oils are released, and I really want to start there with the oils. They have picked an amazing wrapper leaf. This Ecuadorian Habano Oscuro is oily. It has such a great shine and just like a polished leather to it. It is oily, great texture on this outer leaf, so very good quality wrapper leaf that I think they chose here. And speaking of oily, you get that on flavor, even though this is a Toro and it's probably a 54 gauge, I believe. You still get a lot of that Ecuadorian flavor coming through here, so I really do like that. Again, plays well with the Nicaraguan Jalapa and Estel leaf flavors. Speaking of flavors, let's get into that. So in this first third, after I got it lit, got it burning, the one thing I did notice is there's a lot or a ton of cedar on this cigar. So if you like a nice cedar kick, like you just opened up a fresh humidor, that fresh spicy cedar, it's there, and it's here on this cigar. So you get a lot of cedar, and then after that, I would say there's a combination of cardamom seed and black pepper, the mix of the two equally. You get the black pepper, but you get like there's a nice earthy spiciness to it. Whenever I say cardamom seed, I always think about when I order Indian food and I'm eating the rice, and sometimes I bite into that seed that's in there, giving it the flavor. That's kind of what you get here. So really good flavor here. This is definitely feels to be a lot more heavier of a presentation of a cigar than their Good Trouble or the ATL White, even the ATL Black. I think this beats it as far not just on the quality, but just the flavor and the depth that it has with it. So we're going to continue to smoke through this. Again, I'll come back probably around right here in the midst of the second third, tell you how it transitions, if it transitions. But right now, good construction, good wrapper, leaf, oily, nice flavors are again, cedar, cardamom, black pepper. That earthiness is there, kind of with all three of them kind of combined. You're going to get just a natural earthiness. Again, that Ecuadorian volcanic soil is definitely playing a role here. So really good quality so far. Let's keep burning. I'm going to ash this just because I don't want to get it on my nice Bars and Cigars shirt, and then we'll keep smoking. All right, stay with me. All right, folks, we are to the second third, as I told you, coming back right now. And as you can see, that construction that I talked about, it is crazy good. This to me is really highlighting the progression of the brand. And I love that. I love to see a brand that I was, one, paid attention when they first released, but now just progressing, getting better and better. I can quickly say this, just smoking halfway through the cigar, this is probably their best blend that they've released since the beginning. So really good, really a cigar smoker cigar right here. So other than the construction, as again, you can see the ash is holding on. It's continuing to be very oily, has a great mouthfeel to the smoke, kind of silky but heavy, really good, just mouthfeel. I would say the body is medium plus, the strength is more full. As far as the flavors and the transition, there's the flavors that I talked about in the first third are still there. I think there's been some exchange in the flavor profile. The cedar has calmed down because it was just basically 90% cedar with the cardamom and the black pepper, maybe 80-20, right? Here, the cedar has calmed down. Now there's just a nice, I talked about the volcanic earth. There's a nice earthiness that's still heavy, right? In a sense, you get earthiness that I think is now equal to that cedar, so it balances it out there. The black pepper is still there. I don't get as much cardamom as I mentioned earlier, so I don't get as much as that, but you definitely black pepper. There's a natural sweetness that you would get from maybe like a deep syrupy black cherry, maybe even deeper than that. So let's go molasses. Let's go something deeper than just black cherry syrup. This is molasses. It's heavy sweetness that just hides underneath the black pepper and the earthiness and the cedar. So I would say this is probably their boldest presentation of a cigar, or boldest blend of a cigar that I've seen from them. But the flavors are complex yet approachable and very well layered. It's a nice blend. I'm gonna continue to smoke this. I'm gonna ash this, of course. That is crazy ash that's holding on tight. So again, great construction. I'm gonna continue to smoke this. I'm gonna take the lower band off, the probably smoke to maybe right at the start of the top band, and then come back and talk about the flavors, talk about the transition and how it finishes off, and give you my overall thoughts and summary of the cigar. But right now, the La Carrousel is smoking beautifully, folks. We are into the final third, as you can see, right before the band. I pushed the band back, but still smoking good. There's a lot of happening, transitioning from the finish of the second third going into the last third, but still same profile. So the flavors kind of shift around and they introduce some new ones. So let's just bullet point this here. First, the cardamom comes back. It kind of calmed down in the second third, but then at the end of the second third, it comes back. There's a tingle on my palate. There's a nice tingleness that's kind of like a ginger, but I'm gonna kind of commend that to the cardamom coming back even stronger, mixed with I would say anise and maybe a cumin. So all of those three together is just making a very just deep, nice tingle on the tongue. That's just on both sides. It floods the tongue. It is sitting there, and that's the one thing I really want to like highlight and notice in this last transition. Second bullet is that there's a nice sweetness, and I talked about the molasses before, but this is a little bit sweet, even sweeter than that. So it's not as deep, but there's just a nice sweetness that peaks in and peaks out between the cardamom, the earthiness that again that's been consistent there, and the black pepper. So if you mix black pepper, sweet earthiness now, with all those spices that I talked about, you get a very full and just flavorful profile. It is really flavorful. Another note, third bullet, is the aroma on this one. It has an amazing aroma. Man, it is mixed with leather and black pepper. It is just a quintessential cigar that our grandfather smoked, right? So it got that leather note, it has that pepper note. It is really, really good. The fourth bullet is the smoke output. The smoke output on this has been great. After the first third, it just starts to smoke, and the smoke is just profound. It's really nice, fills the air, filling up the porch, and I'm outdoors, right? Really nice smoke outlet here. Fourth bullet, the retrohale. I love retrohaling this after the second third. The retrohale is spicy, but it's approachable. It's not gonna blow your nose out, but it gives you another just depth of flavor that is really, really good. And I'll do a whole tutorial about retrohaling if you've never retrohaled. Construction has been great throughout, so that's a highlight. Flavor profile is complex but approachable. Great transitions that doesn't spike too much, but it just envelops a nice new flavors and evolves the flavors. Really, really good. This is definitely, I can confidently say, my best my favorite cigar from ATL Cigar. So if you haven't smoked ATL Cigar yet, and if you like more of the full body profile, this is the cigar to grab from ATL. You can venture off to the other ones that may be a little bit lighter, but those are still good. This one is the best. This has been a great cigar. ATL Cigars, I'm loving being a fan from the beginning and now seeing how you progress. Good job with this one. If you just build off of this one and keep going and keep just combining great tobacco. If La Carrousel was open today, I will be sitting in that jazz club smoking the ATL La Carrousel 1960. And man, yeah, this is really great. So guys, stay tuned. Again, like, share, comment, but get your hands on the ATL La Carrousel 1960, and I promise you, you're gonna enjoy this if you like full body, complex, but yet super approachable and flavorful cigar. So guys, I'm gonna continue to smoke this as I always do, down to the nub. And I hope you enjoy it like I do. If you had a chance to smoke it, say it in the comments. Tell me your thoughts, if I got the notes right, if you feel the same. And again, follow ATL Cigars, follow Bars of Cigars, get yourself a nice t-shirt from barsofcigars.com, and just enjoy yourself out here on the front porch. All right, guys, light up your life. All right.